Am I wrong for refusing to let my sister's dog stay at my house after it destroyed my couch? Background: I, 32 female, live in a 3-bedroom house with my husband, 34 male. We both work from home and have dedicated offices because our jobs require focus and frequent virtual meetings. We don't have pets, not because we dislike animals, but because our lifestyle doesn't allow for it right now. My sister, 29 female, let's call her Jen, has a 2-year-old golden retriever named Max. He is energetic and sweet but poorly trained. Jen often jokes that he's a tornado with fur. The incident: last week, Jen asked if Max could stay with us for 5 days while she and her boyfriend went on a last-minute vacation. She said her usual dog sitter canceled, and she was desperate. I was hesitant because I've seen Max jump on counters, chew shoes, and have accidents indoors. But Jen promised he could be crated when we couldn't watch him and that she'd leave detailed instructions. Out of family obligation, I agreed. The first day went okay. Max was excited but manageable. On the second day, I had a critical all-day virtual workshop. My husband was also in back-to-back meetings. We crated Max in the living room as instructed, but around noon, I heard whining, some banging, then a loud crash. I muted my mic and went to check. Max had somehow pushed the crate into a bookshelf, tipped it over, and the latch broke. He was free. I rushed him to the backyard and returned to my office to finish a presentation segment. When I came back an hour later, my couch was destroyed. Max had gotten in the house. The door doesn't latch fully unless pulled shut hard, and chewed a hole in my custom couch, shredded 2 pillows, knocked over and cracked one of my lamps, and peed on the brand new area rug. The total damage is around $2,500. I called Jen, furious. She was at the beach and sounded annoyed, saying, "He's just a dog. He doesn't know any better. Can't you dog-proof better?" She offered to Venmo me for the couch, but didn't apologize sincerely. I told her she needed to come back immediately or arrange for someone else to take Max. She called our parents, who said I was overreacting and should be more compassionate because family helps family. I ended up taking Max to a boarding facility that day and paid out of pocket. When Jen returned, she was angry I didn't keep him longer and refused to reimburse me for the boarding or most of the damage, saying I should have watched him more closely. I told her she's no longer welcome to bring Max to my home, ever. While I might be wrong, I agreed to watch Max, knowing his behavior issues. Maybe I should have dog-proofed my house better or checked the crate more carefully. Some family members say I care more about material things than helping my sister, and that boarding him was an extreme reaction. My husband supports me, but thinks I could have given her a chance to find another sitter instead of acting so quickly. So, am I wrong? Update 1 2 days later. Wow, this blew up. Thanks for the feedback, even the harsh comments. Some clarifications. Yes, I knew Max had behavior problems, but Jen assured me the crate would work. She'd used it for him before without issue. The crate breaking was a freak accident, but I accept I should have tested it. I didn't mention that Jen has a history of taking advantage. Last year, she forgot to pay me back after I covered her flight for our mom's birthday. Our parents always excuse her because she's the free spirit. After reading comments, I reached out to Jen calmly. I offered to split the boarding cost if she covers the damaged items, the couch, pillows, lamp, and rug cleaning. She said she'd only pay for a couch repair, $100, because the rest is wear and tear from having a dog. Our mom called again, urging me to drop it to keep peace. My husband is now fully on my side after seeing Jen's response. I'm not suing, but I'm sticking to my boundary. No pets at my home unless they're proven well-trained. Jen is giving me the silent treatment. Update 2 1 week later. Final update here. Jen finally apologized, sort of. She said, "I'm sorry you got so upset about your couch." Not exactly taking responsibility, but it's something. She Venmo'd me $200 for the couch repair and part of the boarding fee after our dad pressured her. However, the bigger outcome. I had a long talk with our parents. I explained how their favoritism affects our relationship and that I won't be the family doormat anymore. They were defensive but listened. I also sent Jen links to local dog trainers, which she ignored. My husband and I installed a better latch on the back door and are looking into pet insurance for future pet sitting, though that's unlikely. Jen and I are civil but distant. I'm okay with that. Peace in my home is worth more than pretending everything's fine. Thanks, Reddit. The not wrong verdicts gave me the courage to hold my ground. For those saying I acted like a doormat, you're right that I should have said no from the start. Lesson learned.